This beautiful 18-year-old mill worker went to work like any other day. But this fateful day ended tragically with an unimaginable accident.
I was underneath the machine, and the machine ripped my scalp completely off of my head.
Miraculously, Sheila survived the horror of the accident, but she was left disfigured for life.
Little kids and then the adults would just be like pointing and laughing and, you know, doing stuff like this, and I'm right there. But people look at me like I'm just not normal.
It makes me feel bad because I don't know what to say to her, what to do for her.
I'd feel better if everybody accepted me for who I am. Don't look at me like I'm weird or nothing, because I'm not. I'm human just like everybody else.
Well, home delivery thought it was time to give Sheila back her life.
Wow, it's remarkable. Time to think about changing life. Yeah. It's time to take your time. It's time, my time, your time. It's everybody's time. It's your time. Your time to shine.
Hi, and welcome back to Home Delivery. This is a picture of Sheila when she was 18. At this point in her life, she was a vibrant, beautiful young woman, excited about what life had in store for her. Tragically, in a split second, though, Sheila's life and appearance would be severely altered by a freak accident that happened while she was at work.
The pain Sheila endured is unimaginable. She's lucky to be alive. But she doesn't always feel that way. Imagine being a beautiful woman one day and the next day being disfigured for life. Well, we decided to see what we could do to give Sheila her life and her smile back. Sheila was a beautiful, hard-working young woman with her entire life ahead of her. But on one tragic day, her entire life would be turned upside down and her looks would be changed forever. Sheila was a trained fabric inspector who was making her daily rounds. But as she was carefully inspecting one of the heavy machines,
I was underneath the machine, and the ripped my scalp completely off of my head.
immediately the news of the accident spread to her family.
The phone rang, and it was some guy from the mill calling and telling us that we should get to Chapel Hill Hospital immediately because Sheila had been in a terrible accident.
As a result of the accident, Sheila was in a coma for 2 weeks and was lucky to survive such a terrifying nightmare. The physical and emotional scars from the accident would be devastating. This is what Sheila looked like before the accident, and this is what Sheila looks like today.
Every time I look in the mirror, I don't see Sheila. I don't see who I seen 7 years ago, and I'll never see that again.
Can you imagine all of your physical beauty stripped away from you in a split second? When we heard about Sheila's story and how depressed she was, we wanted to do something really special for her. So I called her from our home delivery office in New York City with a big surprise.
Hello?
Hi, this is John Sensio from Home Delivery. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Well, listen, I want to let you know I heard all about you. And I know that you probably haven't been feeling very beautiful lately. But you know what? My goal is to change all that. You open to that idea?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Right now, I have a few surprises for you that they're going to change your life, okay? The first thing you got to know is you have to pack your bags because you and your sister Tammy are coming to New York City today.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to make sure that you feel as beautiful on the outside as we know you are on the inside.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to see you in person.
All right.
All right, get packing.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You got me.
I could hear it in Sheila's voice. She was so excited. After she hung up the phone, she sat down with our producers and she told us how incredibly difficult her life has been since the accident.
Little kids and then the adults will just be like pointing and laughing and, you know, doing stuff like this, and I'm right there. They wondering like what happened to her or what kind of diseases she got or stuff like that, and it's nothing like that. But people look at it just not normal.
My sister Sheila and I always used to go to concerts together, the movies on Friday nights, just hanging out together, and we don't do that anymore. After the accident, Sheila got to where she did not want to go out in public.
What made Sheila's story even sadder is that the accident really affected some of her relationships, especially with her sister Tammy.
It makes me feel bad because I don't know what to say to her, what to do for her, how to make her change and realize that she still has her life, she still has her family, and that only thing that's changed is the way she looks.
I have lost my hair at 18 years old, now 26, and mine's not coming back. And I've got a little girl that wants to fix mommy's hair. She can't fix mommy's hair. I have to brush my daughter's hair every day. And I believe that's the hardest thing that's hard for me, is brushing her hair, because I'll never brush mine. When you got a little girl, I mean, y'all supposed to do things with each other and play dress up, and I can't do stuff like that with my youngins no more.
It's very hard because it's almost like she's not my sister anymore, that she's a stranger, because you don't have that closeness anymore, and you just don't know what to say, so you just keep it in.
My youngins very rarely see me without the bandana, because that's not the way they're supposed to see Mama. I don't want them seeing Mama like this. This is not the way a youngin should have to look at their Mama. To me, if I looked at this, it's giving me a nightmare.
If she gets up one day and it's a day where she's so depressed that she's crying all day, I want to let her know that I'm always there for her.
I'd feel better if everybody accepted me. Don't look at me like I'm weird or nothing, because I'm not. I'm human just like everybody else. And I just want a chance to be that person like I used to be.
So it was time for Sheila to come to New York City. I don't know who was more excited, Sheila or our home delivery staff, who had some life-changing surprises waiting for Sheila in New York.
Coming up, Sheila hits the Big Apple and her incredible makeover gets underway.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, I understand you haven't been feeling great lately.
No, not like a woman should feel, put it that way. Not without hair.
I want to get an idea what you see when you wake up in the morning.
I don't like looking at it. I just want a normal life back. And I know I'll never get that.
Our goal here is by the end of the day, I want beautiful.
This is not a wig. This is getting all your hair back exactly the way it used to be.
Got something I can see?
Something beautiful to see.
Something beautiful to see. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, it's remarkable. That looks so real.
We're going to New York! We're going to New York! When Sheila first called me today and said that home delivery was at her house and going to change her life, I could not believe it. I was like, really? Are they really here in North Carolina? She's like, yeah, they're here, and we're going to New York.
I'm here at the home delivery offices in New York City, and I'm waiting for Sheila to show up. We've flown her up from North Carolina. Spoke to her on the phone yesterday. She has no idea all the exciting things we have planned for her.